Hi, welcome. Now I am going to show you how to draw or create win-loss charts, win-loss mini charts in a worksheet in single cell. Okay, so what I have here is the set of countries and their win or loss. Okay, for the last 7 matches. Okay, what is their win or loss? Okay, here it represents -1 as loss and 1 as win. Okay, and 0 is a draw. Okay, so this is for the test cricket match results of certain countries: Australia, India, England, South Africa, Pakistan, New Zealand and Zimbabwe. Okay, so what I have here is that about 7 win or losses. Okay, I want to plot this one as the trend of win losses in a single cell here. Okay, so how can I do that? Okay, so this is my idea of this win loss chart, and this chart is going to be a very mini chart. Okay, it has to represent what is the win losses of a particular country using row values, and it has to show it in the one single cell. Okay, not a big chart. Okay, so how can I do that? Okay, this is in Excel we got this term called spark lines, which is an insert. Okay, in the graph charts, then next to that you can find here the spark lines. Okay, the spark lines will give you the mini charts. Okay, what is the spark lines? Spark lines are the mini charts placed in single cells, each representing a row of data in your selection. Okay, so this is only one row of data. It will take in as input and place a chart here. Okay, so how can I do that? Okay, insert win loss. This spark line also have 3 types. One is line, column and win loss. Now in this example I am using and showing to you the win losses. Okay, win. So the range, data range, choose the data that you want. Okay, this is the row of data you want. Choose where you want the spark line to be placed. The location is this one. Okay, okay, you selected the row of the data range is the row and the location is this cell. Okay, press OK. You can see the win loss chart is appearing. Okay, the negative ones are -1 and the positives are the blues, and there is a draw 0, there is nothing there, the bar, and again you have a negative and 0, nothing there. Okay, so this one the values never change. Okay, for example the -1, and if I put -1000, okay, it never changes the graph because it takes only 3 types from the value. It is never taking the scale of value. It takes only the minus, okay, the negativity or the positivity or 0. That's it. Okay, the negative one it takes as a loss, positive is the upper portion and 0 is the draw. Okay, so I put -1, 1 and 0. You can use any numbers, a negative number, positive number and a 0. Okay, so this is the win loss chart. Okay, for this win loss chart, how can I do it for all the rows? Okay, so this is easier. What we need to do is you go here, insert, okay, spark line win loss, and the data range is this one, all the set of rows, and the location is again, since it's array, the range, the location also needs to be array. Okay, since it is 7 rows, it has to be 7 rows also. So I press OK. Then you can see for all the country it created the win loss chart. Okay, now For this win-loss chart, you can also have, once you click on the win-loss chart, you have a design button. In the design you have a lot of styles. Whichever style you want, you can select. Okay, the styles are here already, so any type of styles you can select. Okay, and you also have something called the show tab, show group. In the show group, you can also have, you can select the high points or the low points, okay, or negative points, or first point or next last point, and so on. Okay, according to the graph you select. Okay, this you can see, but because the color both of them are same, this is the high points. Okay, so you must change the colors also. Okay, so the highest point, lowest point, negative points you have, you can only show the negative points. Not only show, you mark it and show it the negative points, or the very first point or the very last point. Okay, and this one you can make it. And also the colors, you can make your own colors. Each bar, what is the color you want to show it, all those cosmetics work you can do it. Similarly for the marker color, what is the marker color you want to use it for the highest point. Okay, for the highest point probably black, then it will show you the highest point is black. Okay, in this case the highest point is nothing but the wins. Okay, and the lowest point what you want to show, and so on. Okay, so you can use the colors here. Okay, whichever color you want to show it. Okay, so this is the cosmetic part of it. Okay, then markers are nothing but marker color. Markers are the values. Okay, what is the values for each value what you want to show. Okay, then you have something called axis. You can also show that horizontal axis options. General axis type is this one. Okay, actually there is no axis is shown here, but you want to show it, you can show axis, then it will show you the axis. So this is the x-axis, that's why it is 0 for the draw. Okay, the positive ones are up, the negative ones are down, which are losses. Okay, then if it is a date axis, you can show the date axis, but for our case it is not date. But in your case you have dates. What will happen if the dates are equally intervalled, then you will show, it will show like this properly. If your dates are having gaps in between, according to that it will draw the proportionally draw the bars. So you will see the first 2 dates having next days, and the third day is the next one is the third one is after 2 days. Then it will show a gap more than the gaps between the first and 2. So this way you can also understand that the dates distances also can be explained in the win-loss. Okay, next one is that the design. You can also have the plot data right to left. So for example, here I have given the data from the last match onwards. This is last match, this is last bet 1. Okay, so it is going in the current one is in the beginning, the later one are going followed by them. Okay, so the current one is in the beginning. So some of them, for the analysis purpose, I want to see the historical first. Okay, I will see the last one first, then the current one, how it is going on. If such cases, what we can do is we can have plot data right to left. Okay, so this shows how the progress is going on for each country. Okay, so some of them may want to see only the what is the current status of them. Okay, previously I don't bother about it. Previously, what is the current? Okay, more like the fans for teams, they want to see their how many they're lost in the currently and previously what happened, all those stuff. Okay, Then again, we also have the vertical axis minimum value and maximum value options, but I feel this one is not relevant to this particular win loss chart, because our objective here is the positive for the wins, and 0 for the draw, and negative for the losses. And there is no meaning in giving the boss size, or you want to see only the after certain value of the y-axis. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense here for the this property of win-loss chart for the axis. Okay, but you can play around and see, but it can be applicable for the other spark lines, for the line and the column bars. Okay, the other thing what you have here is that the edit the data will help you to again restructure the group, because we already done that one. You want to change for some reason, you can work on that and do it. Okay, and also you can switch the columns and rows, other stuff. Okay, now okay, this is the mini win-loss chart by the spark lines. Okay, I hope this video is helpful to you and to draw the win-loss charts. And this one more thing I want to tell you, that these charts are not really, they are not the objects, they are the backgrounds for the cells. So what will happen, you can very well type anything here. Okay, it will show you on the cell itself. It's nothing happens here. Okay, for example, I say this one is also 1, and this one is 1 and 1, for example, and 1. Everything Australia wins. Okay, then Australia wins all, for example. Okay, so I just put a comment or the remarks there in the cell. It shows in the chart itself, but it is actually showing in the cell. The chart is the background of the cell. Okay, I hope this video is helpful to you, and if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. The Allen Sum button is already there in the channel, and leave your comments and suggestions, and God bless you.